So next question I have is, knowing that we are directly connected to Source, what is the role of external gurus? And I must tell you that Source is not only always loving in the most sort of unconditional loving parental way we could ever dream or hope for. I do find that Source has a nice, warm, at times sense of humour. And that's in one such occasion, there was a nice smile in Source about this question. Okay, so the purpose of gurus is that each of us have different ways to interpret and receive spiritual messages, and ultimately they all do come from Source, and Source is explaining that to me to explain to you now. What happens is it's like almost being on different frequencies or speaking different languages or having different flavors in things. We resonate with different ways for the messages to come through. So for some people, they might see a reader or a channel like me, and that's how they like to get some guidance. For other people, they may have a guru, and that guru is really in alignment with where they are, and again is conveying the messages that they need to hear. And these messages are no less and no more spiritual or pure than what myself as a channel or what a guru would do or what somebody who is writing a book like Eckhart Tolle. Source is saying it all comes from Source, and all these messages are being filtered down in all these different ways so that we can access them. So gurus are important. They're as important as any other light worker. They are light workers, as anybody else that's here to support us in our spiritual understandings. That's a fairly easy one to explain. That's what I'm getting from Source, and it feels very much that, so I hope that makes sense. But most importantly, Source is saying there is no better or more correct spiritual message. They are actually, in fact, all coming from the same source, which is Source. So that's nice to know.